So I got out of my car, and look, I just happened upon a flat rock and a couple of other rocks to sit on under a tree. Go figure. It's as if I set the scene up myself, but I didn't. So, alright, so here's your scene. Do you hear all this disgusting traffic behind me? I mean, it is like, I don't know how this is going to play back, if you're going to be able to hear me or not. And then I don't want to put this camera right up to my face. That's obnoxious. So, anyway, alright, so this is the deal. You have a society of 5 different kinds. One of the kinds pretends or tries to overpower the actual one kind that is responsible for all safety of all 5. As punishment for doing so, the most powerful one in charge of everybody's safety breaks the appearance of the one pretending to be a god, which they are not. Gives them eyes that, should any of the other 4 look at this one that they broke the genetics for, everybody would know they were being punished, and there's a reason why they already have a warning on their face that they wear. Good? Great. Now, I have 4 genetics that I am in charge of as day 1, whatever. I don't have a problem with caramel. I don't have a problem with peaked between caramel and whitish. I don't have a problem with brownish. I call you melanin rich. Whatever, you get confused. I normally don't have a problem with white unless you're like Lewis and stupid as all fucking hell. But although I really don't like white people, honestly, on mass scales, in New York, they're the fucking stupidest people I've ever met. And nobody's really from here anyway, so whatever, just passing through. Yeah, I know, I heard that a lot. So let's see, what else? So one would think that the society that doesn't look like all of the rest that have pure genetics, that weren't punished and broken at some point, the second chance is the fact that they're still around. They have everything to prove at every day they wake up to God of in charge of security for all 5. Do you understand? But instead, what do? You have small area community and family. They come over, they act like cute little broken bunnies. We're such great people. We have such great culture. Oh my God. It is like fucking disgusting. They come over, they want to be heard. They want to be part of something. No, go back to Indonesian, whatever you are from, and leave us alone. I don't want you here. I don't want to look at your brokenness. I don't want to hear the broken head tower that I know has been hurting more than the idiots I woke up to know or want to acknowledge. So here we are. So now I have, they're breaking households. They're making women work. They're making men work. Everybody's working. Nobody's home taking care of the kids. Everybody's working so hard just to buy a house or to live in a house and to maybe have a car, maybe have a vacation, maybe do this, maybe do that. And nobody's like paying attention. Nobody's like actually spending quality time anywhere. These idiots are now in big institutions, big science fields, building big buildings of more communities that don't work for anyone. Everything that you have built from, I don't know, I want to say from like 1900s when you turned to this ugly, disgusting crap that I woke up to, it all needs to go. Disappear like it never happened. Not one of it is worth it. I know you're like, oh, my architectural. You haven't had design skills since 1800s when they built with stone. For sure. God is not impressed, and God gets rid of shit, including the architects, if they give her a hard time. So here's the thing. So you break society by breaking its people, breaking its family, enslaving it, making it work for something, and then it's so busy working it doesn't realize what's going on around it and how much is being wasted. Right. Okay, so that's what they did. Then they're telling you, oh, no, but we want you to live long and healthy lives, and we're going to work in a laboratory so we don't have to go and touch the grass and the food and you just deliver us all that, and we're going to hide in the nice air conditioning that we found because they're nice people over there that weren't allowed to let us in, and now we're going to slowly take over and kick them out and anger all the people outside. I mean, it's like watching this from a movie screen. I'm like, they're from a diorama. They're really that dumb. Like, they didn't realize from like the first get-go, like, cut its head off. Like, it already has a broken appearance. God already punished it in the face. Hello? Yeah, I know, everybody's like, oh, but I have a friend who has a Down syndrome child. You have to be very nice. Yeah. No, you don't. Not when it comes to the security of all five, the human consciousness. No. You have some nursey nanny thingy. Go be nicey. We've got like real shit to do over here. I don't have to like pretend that I give a shit. Like godly things over here, and that one's broken. There's other people who like to take care of broken things. Good. Go put them in a room so they don't hurt anybody and speak to anybody else. So the rest of us can actually fix what is broken about society by the whole corridor of Down Syndrome Foundation. So that's where you are in 1978 and 2020. All areas stupid. So how many field bunnies, do I have to pick up and bop on the head with common sense for you to fucking move and start using bullet lists again, which is a lot fucking faster? And usually it starts with eyes of the people who wanted salt water jobs that weren't allowed on ships. Yeah, they're not allowed on the water, ever. See their look? They have a lot to prove on land without machines. They are on a strict diet of you must prove to God by hands in the dirt and with the grass, not with machine. Machines mean we break you faster, and you will never make it back to anything worthwhile. Next is your hands. You're gonna lose them permanently for all of your new births. That's the way that works. To prove to the other four that I am in charge of their security, their thought process, their genetics, just how evil everything Indonesian is. Because you're the idiots that keep coming up with, oh, let's build robots. Let's have robots do robots. Where is there a human in all your robots, stupid? You realize to God, your genetic is just a robot. And when I see you building machine robots, I'm like, oh, fucking lazy ass piece of shit. And now everybody's believing you. I mean, it's like the fucking idiots I woke up to. When do you go back to being human, stupids? Have you had enough of these stupid machines? When do you go back to being human? I'd like to know, because I wanted to be human about like age 1983. I was like, I just want my one genetic touchy-feely that I came for, and the rest of you, I'll get to you when I get to you. And you've done everything in your minimal power, this one weakness life, in order to thwart me from having my one genetic feel of what human is. So what do you think I'm going to let you feel in the future? I'm just curious, right? Because penises aren't going to work. There's going to be no orgasm. There's going to be no touching hands because they're going to be like feet, right? And, right, we're going to knock you down to where you belong for making my life this miserable. For sure.